Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can use module scripts to basically clean up your code and organize your scripts and reduce the amount of lines of code inside of each script while achieving the same effect. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so first of all, what exactly is a module script? So a module script is a script that you can store variables or functions inside of, and any other script inside of the game can access these variables and functions. Alright, so to demonstrate that, first let me insert a module script into server storage. So I'm just going to type module caps lock. Okay, so this is the default layout for a module script. It just says local module, goes to an empty table, and it returns the module. Okay, so to define a variable, what you want to do is first type the name of the module. In this case, it's just module, right? And then you put a period, and then you want to name your variable. You can put whatever name you want. I'm going to put my variable, right? And then you define it by putting an equal sign and the value you want. So I'm going to put 100, for example. Alright, so that's how you define a variable: the module name, a period, and your variable name. Okay, so next let's define a function. It's pretty much the same thing, except first you need to type the word function in front, and then you can type module, the name of the module, and then a period and the name of your function. You can name it whatever you want. My function, alright, and then put two brackets because it's a function. You can put parameters inside of the function, but like in this video, I'm not going to do that because it's going to be a very simple function, right? So I'm just not going to bother. So I'm just going to put this function to print lol, this is a function. Alright, so that will be our module script completed. We have to find a variable and a function. Alright, so to get the variables and functions from another script, what you can do is create another script, put it in server script service. So when you want to get the module from the module script, you need to define a variable for the module first. So local my module, okay, equals to. Now here's the keyword, which is require. A require basically obtains the module from the module script. So inside these brackets, we're just going to put the module script. So that will be game dot server storage dot module script. Alright, so that will give us the module. Alright, so to access these variables is pretty much the same as when you define them. So let me first put a print statement over here, and we define the variable as module.myVariable. So what we want to do when we're getting the variable is to first put the name of the variable in which you store the module in, so which is my module, okay, a period, and the name of your variable. So that would be my variable, right? And then that will print out the value of my module dot my variable, which happens to be 100. Alright, so now let's try it with a function. Now with a function, you only have to do the name of the variable, which is the module, okay, period, and the name of your function. So my function. Alright, and open a bracket. That will run the function which is stored inside the module script. Alright, so if this runs correctly, it should print out the value of the variable, my variable, which is 100, and lol, this is a function. Alright, so ignore these errors over here, they are not part of our script. So you can see it prints out 100, which is the value of my variable, and lol, this is a function, which is defined over here as being a part of this function. Alright, so you can see everything works perfectly. And you might be wondering, like, what are the usages of module scripts? Like, we're just defining them inside of another script and then using them inside of another script. Well, for example, say that you had a weapon system that you want to script, and this weapon system has something like 20 weapons inside of it, alright? And each weapon has the exact same framework, but it has a unique ability to it. So what you can do with module script is that you can store the framework, the script framework, inside of the module script, and then when you're scripting each weapon, you can get the framework from the module script, alright? Instead of retyping it or copy and pasting it to every single weapon. And after that, you can basically just add each of your unique attacks to the weapon. Now, this comes in handy when you want to change the basic framework. So say you already had 20 weapons scripted, but now suddenly you wanted to change the framework. So now you have to go into every script and change the framework. With a module script, what you only have to do is you just change specific parts of the module script and everything will be fixed. So it's very time saving and very useful. So yeah, that's basically a very quick introduction to module scripts, useful for cleaning up your code and reducing the amount of lines in your scripts. Alright, so yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.